I just remembered that I have to make a video. I don't know what to talk about. Let's talk about driving. People not knowing how to drive. What happened to turn signals? That's the first thing. Second thing, why is everyone so mad? Third thing, where did people go to get their license? I know where I went. It was so easy. That's the thing, it's too easy. I had to drive in a square. So I started here, went straight, left turn, left turn, left turn, right turn. I didn't know that I could turn right at a red light. I thought I had to wait till it was green. I messed that up. I also didn't know how to turn on my it was like my defrost or something. I was like, what is that? I was dumb. I had no knowledge other than what my parents taught me. So it's like these parents are failing their kids. These parents are failing themselves. And these grandparents are too old to drive. Half the time, it's old people. Their reaction time is so bad. It's so bad. They don't know where they're at half the time. And then these big dudes in their trucks, they do not care about anybody but themselves. That's the thing. People, it's all about them. It's all about them. When I'm driving the whole time, I am thinking about how can I make this easy for everybody. And you know how I do that? I use my turn signal. I don't cut people off. I make sure I'm somewhat close to the car in front of me. I make sure I'm at the line in front of the light. I make sure to go when the light turns green. I don't have my high beams on when someone is passing me. I make sure to turn my turn signal on before I brake. I make sure that if I'm in the I make sure that if I'm in the fast lane, I'm going the same speed as everybody going fast. No one's there. I usually go 75 because I'm not trying to be pulled over. I've never been pulled over. Knock on wood. I'm just a good driver, and that's that. I had an incident the other day while I was driving to Knoxville. Subaru. Of course, it's a Subaru. There's certain cars that you could just look at them and you're like, yeah, this guy doesn't know how to drive, just by the fact it's that car. This guy. I'm in the slow lane behind a truck. This guy's going like 67 miles per hour. Everyone's passing me in the fast lane. I want to get in the fast lane because I'm not going 67. I understand it's a trailer, but like, why are you going under the speed limit? You should be able to go the speed limit. So I get over. There's a gap between the guy I just got behind and this Subaru. It's not like I'm cutting the guy off. This guy, he's got his hands on his wheels. I'm pull over. I look back just to make sure he's not that close to me. He goes, "What do you want me to do? What, like, do you want me to just let you do whatever you want to do?" So I keep going. We pass the truck. This guy swerves around me and back in front of me. And I'm like, dog, it's not that serious. What did I do? What did I do to you, buddy? Meanwhile, he has his whole family in the car, his whole lineage. I can see the kids in the back seat moving their heads around because he's like swerving back and forth. This guy was either pissed off or drunk. So I'm like, this guy sucks. This guy stinks. I hate this guy. Just off this one thing. So we keep going. This guy pulls over to get in the slow lane. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go. So I go, pull in front of him because he's going slow. He goes 100, at least 100 miles per hour, just off into the distance. I'm like, brother, what's the deal? What is the deal? You're a silly guy. Silly, crazy guy. And then, by my house, I'm gonna try to make this make sense. You got the turning lane. You got a turning left lane, going straight, going right. To get where I'm going, I get in the first turning left lane. So people are always turning this way, going this way. There's a Sam's Club over here, and there's an entrance slash exit. Should only be an exit because you're going over 4 lanes of traffic. Whenever if you just keep going down, you only have to go over 1 lane of traffic. But people don't want to drive the extra 10 seconds to get to the safer entrance. So I'm always going in the second lane. These people are using this turning left lane as a turning lane into the Sam's Club. To the point they put a sign in that says no left turn. That stops nobody. They do it. I would say, because I go to work every morning that way. So it's like, I'd say I work 5 days a week. I'd say 3 of the 5 days, someone is actively turning or getting in the lane as I am coming straight for them. So I just lay on the horn. I'm like, you're dumb. You're an idiot. Do you want us both to die? It's not like we're going to die. We're going 10 miles an hour. But it's like, what is going through your brain? What? Nothing. Nothing's going through your brain. You're an idiot. Your time is not that valuable. You are saving 10 seconds. People are way too impatient. It's crazy. 10 seconds, bro. 10. Just to go to Sam's Club. Who shops at Sam's Club? Who? If you're a viewer and you shop at Sam's Club, unsubscribe. I don't like you. And then people don't use their turn signals. So I'm just getting cut off left and right. And it's usually by big trucks, sports cars, or a car that you can tell has been in multiple accidents. What happened? What happened to turn signals? Honestly, all right, Toyota, Honda, listen up. Automatic turn signals. You don't even have to turn it on. It just senses your car going. Automatic turn signals. Maybe that's already a thing. But if it's not, make it a thing. Cause I'm getting angry every time. I can't take it. It bothers me so much, and I shouldn't let it bother me as much as I do. But why can't you use your turn signal? Please. And then people who take their sweet time when turning. I know I just said that your time is not that valuable. But whenever you're at a light and you are sitting there, it has just turned green. You're sitting there for 3 or 4 seconds. And I'm all the way back here. If you went that 3 or 4 seconds sooner, I could have gone. But now I have to wait another 3, 4 minutes for this whole light system to switch around back onto me. You're messing with my time. That's a lot of time. 3 or 4 minutes. I leave my house at 8:50 to get to work at 9. It's like a 7-minute drive. I want to be there early. If I miss that light, I'm getting there right on time or late because you were on your phone or you were taking your sweet little time to put your little foot on the gas and go 3 miles per hour on that turn. I'm trying my hardest to get as fast as possible because I know the people behind me, they got crap to do. They got stuff to do, just like me. So I'm going. I'm going as fast as I can. Sometimes I do mess up. Sometimes I'm on my phone. Everyone makes mistakes. But people keep making mistakes all the time. It is a real thing. And people don't know how to drive. Get this. The people who don't know how to drive, you can tell. Because they have two things. One of two things. Both stickers. Student driver or baby on board. So many baby on board. I don't see no baby. I don't see a baby. I don't see a car seat. There's no car seat. How's there a baby in there if there's no car seat? You're 90 years old. You don't have a baby. You're 57. You are not a student driver. You did not just learn how to drive. You're lying. You know you can't drive, so you put that sticker on so people will be like, "Oh, they're just learning how to drive. Let's be nice to them." I'm not going to be nice. You just can't learn to drive, I guess. That's not working. Also, the fact that driving tests are so easy, like half the knowledge I wasn't even tested on. I didn't even get on the highway. I went on a block. I was on a block with only left turns and one right turn. I think the speed limit was like 35. That does not teach you how to drive on the interstate. That does not teach you. Actually, I think there was a four-way stop. People also don't understand four-way stops. Is it that hard? Whoever got there first goes. If you got there at the same time, it's whoever's to your right goes. And if you're facing off, just say, "Hey, go ahead, buddy. Make your left turn in front of me." I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I do get it. People are dumb. People lack intelligence. And I'm one of them. But I sure do not make the same mistakes that these people make constantly. It's constant, bruh. And people who know how to drive, they make me so happy. Sometimes I'll just follow them. Not to be creepy or anything. Sometimes I can tell someone's such a good driver that I will follow them because I feel safe around them. And I'm like, wow, these people know what's up. These people understand. Like someone who I'll get in the fast lane, then they'll get in the fast lane, and then I get over, they get over with me. That's beautiful. I love that. I love how they don't just go 90 past me. It's like, why can't everybody just be a happy little family, you know? You know? But everyone's gotta hate each other, which I'm just adding to that. But I hate them for a good reason because they're gonna kill somebody, you know? They're so dumb that it is a life there's a risk of life because these people are incompetent, you know? So it's just like that's why it makes me so mad. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk, my little rant. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you agree. If you do, say something in the comments. Okay? I'm tired of Trey yapping in the comments and no one else is yapping. Someone else say something or I will delete my whole channel.